Britain. Here's the lineup. Chavez Young is in right field. Trace Thompson, the big night last night, a homer and a double. Matt Caperti.
Quantrill, 15-5 a year ago for the Guardians. He made 32 starts, and he is a workhorse. Throws a...
Young takes a fastball that is up, and we're underway. It's 1-0. Quick turnaround for 6-2 was the final. Great Britain had 2 runs on 8 hits, and they knocked Adam for Great Britain. And a fastball there.
Yeah, I think Team Great Britain recognized one.
We saw a lot of things last night from Great Britain. They have a lot of team speed. That's down low. And Cal Quantrill, who didn't walk a whole, and that quieted down the crowd immediately.
Well, it sure did. And you mentioned he had a great run with the Dodgers at the...
Young is running, got a huge jump, pitches in, and the throw is nowhere near in time. And that's what I mean about the speed by Great Britain. They've got it. They want to use it. In the strike zone right away. That's up the middle. Julian is playing there. Backhands it, fires to first in time. But it does move Young to third and in scoring position. Infield is back. So a real nice opportunity here for Great Britain. With 1 out. A ground ball.
Yeah, it's really different. We saw Mexico and Colombia play the infield in very early in the game because they knew that was going to be
2-0 pitch here. And he takes it outside, and it's 3-0. If you're asking yourself, well, maybe Cal Quantrill's not used to pitching
junior championships, so he's pitched in international formats before. And, well, that's unusual for Quantrill. A couple of walks here in the first inning.
And that's a strike. Felix Tejada is the home plate umpire.
Double play.
That's a strike, top of the zone, and it had the plate, and suddenly 2. And he struck him out. That's a big punch out. Runner goes. Naylor's throw. Runner coming home. Safe at second. And the run scores. Run. Say in the first. And this one into left field. This could be 2-0. Charging is Robson. Runner coming home. Throw to second. Great Britain has 2.
Looks like Ward wants to run over at first base as well. Yeah, Great Britain, they just can't stand toe-to-toe and slug with a lot of teams in this.
Check swing, and that's a strike. What did Drew Spencer tell us going into the game against Team USA? And that cost him. Runner goes, high pop-up, and that's out of play.
Yeah, last night, Great Britain allowed 2.
Runner goes, fouled at the plate, and another good jump by Nick Ward.
Well, you know what this type of
2-2, not running, and not a strike. Felix Tejada behind the plate is not a major. And it's high, and Cal Quantrill, who walked 5 hitters all season last year in the. And here is Darnell Sweeney, who fouls it back. Sweeney last night had a hit. He was 1 for 4. With a couple of second, Murray at first.
And another thing this has done is it has really elevated the pitch count for Cal Quantrill.
Up the middle, into center field. That's a base hit. Here comes Ward. Here comes the throw. He's in there. 3-0. And you can see Quantrill's reaction. And Rudd takes a breaking ball. Blue Jays are very high on this youngster. Murray at second, Sweeney at first. And Quantrill buries one. This is the worst possible scenario for Ernie Witt. Ready, and Quantrill misses up. But look, you were a major league.
Bit of the adrenaline and anticipation. Another thing that Team Canada was a little concerned about was the energy
across. And this is a good, solid at bat by this youngster.
Yeah, and they took an awful lot out of that. But Drew Spencer told us that the first one to welcome.
Pitch number 36 is fouled back, and they are just chewing up. Runners on the move again, and that is inside. Rudd flips the bat down, takes his base, and here comes Ernie, right-hander, who pitched in the big leagues. During COVID, he decided to give it all up and become a farmer. Disastrous one for Canada. High chopper, lots of speed. Omar has it, and the big man gets there just in time.
First, Seymour stretching out, trying to beat Amont to the bag, and Amont was there first. I don't think they'll...
Islands. First pitch, smoked. Right field, deep, gone. Hello.
In Quebec, and he is a terrific...
Major leagues in Atlanta, and a changeup and a swing and a miss.
And Morris has pitched in 18 big league.
Freddie Freeman, and that is foul. That home run by Julian. We have great researchers here. Matt Orso has been with us throughout this World Baseball Classic in our hotel. She's here and researching. And she had that note. Many of those 12 homers came on the first pitch.
Yeah. 110 miles an hour off the bat.
Appearance with Team Canada in the World Baseball Classic, and he walks. They were able to scratch out 3 runs in the first inning. The question is now.
Yeah, Morris just got to throw strikes. You just can't walk these hitters and get them back.
That one's hit hard and into left field. That's a base hit. Homer walk single for this lineup.
That's the best.
That was pretty effective.
Lots of run on that changeup, and that one was just 74 miles an hour.
Yeah, 74, and that's 74. Lopez.
He's got to hit with that fastball just enough to make them honor that.
He was born in the Dominican, moved to Montreal when he was a kid. Has climbed to.
He had a good spring with the Blue Jays before he joined Team Canada. He was really swinging.
2-2, changeup, and it's hit into left field. Rudd charging, Freeman holding. What an arm out there in left field. The youngster.
What a nice play by the catcher. Young catch, a couple of real.
A ground ball. They get one out there, coming home. Out. Oh, dropped by Ford. The run scored. Naylor walks on a pitch that he's another one of these young. JP making a good hockey reference. Who was it, Julian, that wanted to talk to you about the World Junior Championships? This has all the earmarks of like a 12-10 game. Right field, and Canada has the lead. Naylor into third.
Well, as deflated as Team